cat-cow spine movement starting. If you have sensitive knees, make sure you have your little padding or a towel. And I will meet you right there. Morning, John. How are you? Let's meet on our all fours position. Get my last sip of coffee in there for a second. So again, you're on your knees, the hip width. Hands are under the shoulders, your feet are flat. And let's just go forward with the chest and look forward. Try to bring your belly button towards the floor. And then as you round, maybe tuck the toes under and then really anchor down through the hands and knees and round. And then go again. Release your feet flat, go forward, look forward. And then exhale, round. Push into the feet, push into the knees and the hands. And in your own time. With your own flow of breath. And last one of each. Come back to flat back, neutral, and take that right leg all the way behind you and lift it off the floor. You can flex your foot, push that heel back, reach the opposite arm forward, find your balance. Pull the navel in strong, and let's go elbow to knee, or you can tap down and reach up and forward if you'd like. Let's go. If your back's warm enough, go for that rounding, exhaling and inhaling. For 8. Remember just to stretch forward, push the heel back. 4 more. Last one. Put that leg down and take your left leg behind you. Push the heel back, find your balance, and opposite arm. Beautiful. To get that nice long position, you can either go with the tap down, just tap down and up and keep the belly braced, or if you'd prefer and your back's comfortable, elbow to knee. Exhale, inhale, 8. Halfway, 4 more. Beautiful, and lower it down. Let's go into our first down dog. So curl those toes under just as they were. Lift your hips up, keep your knees bent, and just draw your chest to your thighs. Bring your sitting bones to the skies. And gently start to push the heels down. They don't have to go down all the way yet. Bring those knees down and upright your body. Let's bring that right leg all the way through, 90-90 stretch. Squeeze the seat under. Arms out to the side and a little rotation towards your front leg and then the other direction. So keep your hips quiet. Keep your legs quiet. Just move that carriage. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center and change sides. Again, you want to squeeze your seat, lift your body proudly up, and let's go over to the knee side. Really nice to wake up the body, going laterally, side to side, and flexion and extension. 4 more. 3, keep squeezing the seat. Core is braced. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Back to the center. Bring your foot to the outside of the mat. Bring your other foot to the outside of the mat, and you're in your little squat. So you can go as wide as you want with your legs and sit up as tall as you need to. Otherwise, you're resting your arms on your legs and maybe moving your legs around like a figure 8 underneath your tailbone there. Getting a nice warm up into those groins, hip flexors, ankles. Beautiful. And then gently just bring one leg in front and sit down. Now we're going to meet in our 90-90 stretch. So your right leg is going to come straight out in front of you. Your left leg is going to come straight out to the side. The ankle is behind your knee. And just sit up nice and proud. Really lengthen through that spine first. And then just lean forward. And you can move your shoulders around here. Drop one shoulder at a time. Just feel all those little micro muscles in your back, your lower back. Beautiful. And bring yourself all the way up and flip it around. Nice 90-degree angles. Sit up nice and tall. And then lean forward one more time. Again, nice and gentle. We haven't worked out yet, so we don't want to go into these aggressively as much as we do when we've done bar class. Again, one shoulder at a time. If that feels good. Beautiful. Couple more. And then gently rise your body up. See if you can turn to the side of your mat with your legs this wide. And then just go back and forth. Kind of go over here. And then go over here. Move those hips. Roll around on your seat. You can try it with no hands. Harder than that looks. One more of each. Come back to the center. Beautiful. And just bring yourself all the way back onto your knees. And you're going to bring your right knee onto the mat and send your left leg out to the side. Try to bring your foot to face forward. Push that foot down. And then just nice hinge back there. And you can move your body back and forth. Getting that nice inner thigh stretch there. Your right heel can be up or your foot can be flat back there on the right side, whatever works for you. Couple more. Go a little deeper each time as you get into that inner thigh. And then come back up to the center. And switch legs. So again, take that right leg all the way out to the side. Try to bring the whole outside edge down if you can. Toe is up or down in the back. And hinge. And just find your little rock and roll forward and back. You are getting a little bit of a nice quad stretch on the left leg, but we're really just trying to stretch out that inner thigh there. Make that range of motion as big as you feel you can as you get into the quad. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come on up. Bring your knees back on and bring that right leg through one more time. Let's do lizard pose. So bring it out in front of you, turn it out, bring the hips down, but lift the body up and then lower the hands down. So you don't want to collapse the body. Keep bringing that heart forward. See if you can come off of your kneecap on that left leg and maybe lift the heel up. If that's enough of a stretch, you'll stay there, or you can go around and see if you can find your foot. And just breathe. Try to let gravity have you on the mat there as you make that shape and get into all those little tight spots. If you have the foot, release it. And let's bring that foot back into the center for our hamstring. Pull the heel down, toes up. Maybe reach for the toes. Option to turn the foot out to the right. Do that a few times if you'd like. And bring that leg in and switch sides. Lizard on the left. So bring that leg out to the side a little bit. Try to reach the chest up first. Get those hips to sink. And then come on down, nice and light on those fingertips. So this is where if you had blocks and you wanted to bring the floor up and that was your choice, you could do that there. And make sure you're off the kneecap on that right leg, lift the heel. And maybe go around for it. Gently release out of that. Bring the foot back into the midline. And meet me in your hamstring stretch. So again, you can be a little higher up here, which is totally fine. And turn your foot out to the left if you'd like. And just move it around. I do like an IT band stretch. If you've got any knee issues, you might, you forget your IT band wraps all the way down the side of your leg and across your knee. Beautiful. And bring that knee back and come over onto your side. Flip it around. We're going to lay down. Stretch your legs out nice and long. Draw your right knee in. And give me some nice circles out to the side, forward and around. Like you're tracing your knee on the ceiling. Nice circles. And then reverse your circles. Keep going. And now just hold the knee quiet and make some ankle circles. And reverse it. Take your hand onto your left hip flexor and just open your knee down to the side. Just get that nice little opening here. You can hold your leg on the underside, or you can assist it to open a little bit more. And then let's cross it all the way over to the left side. Take your arm out to a T. Just breathe. Try to relax your back. Your right shoulder, try to press it down. Maybe look over the right side. Really nice stretch for the lower back and the side waist. And here again, you can straighten out your leg if you like. Just reach those toes all the way to the left. Feel free to hang on to the leg underneath. And then gently return your knee to your chest and change sides. And find your knee circles. And reverse. And steady your knee and find your ankle circles. And reverse. Right hand on right hip flexor and just open your book, open your leg to the side. And cross it over for your supine twist. Add your own right hand on the outside of the leg to try to get a little deeper if that feels okay. Look over the opposite side or go to the underside and stretch your leg. And bend it and return. Draw your other knee in. Take both your knees out to the side, that nice wide expression you did before. And now just bring the feet up towards the ceiling. You might just wrap around the hamstrings and find your happy baby there. Or go to the version that you like. And nowhere to be but right here with your breath. See if you can push all the vertebrae to the floor. Tailbone all the way up to the back of your head. Maybe a little rock right and left. Lovely lower back massage. And gently, if you have the feet, just release out of the feet, bring the knees together. And give me a little rock and roll forward. So just hold behind your legs if you can. Rock forward and then rock back. Spinal massage. Play around with not touching the toes. Try to land it with the toes hovering. Engage that a little bit. 4, 3. Going to come up in 2. 1 more. And try to land in your boat with bent knees. So you're still holding on to behind the legs. Your chest lifts. If you need to take your hands down to the side here, and you need your hands, put your hands down. Otherwise, your legs are parallel to the floor at the knees. Let's take our palms right down towards the floor and find our little pumping. Try to lengthen out the back of your neck. Find that lovely spine all the way down to the tailbone long. You got it. Got about 10 more seconds. 4, 3, you're gonna roll forward in 2, and 1, roll forward. Beautiful. Let's grab our strap and do a little bit of hamstring work. So flex your feet, shimmy onto those sits bones. You can bend your knees and bring those bands at the balls of the feet. Just sit up nice and tall with bent legs for a second. Take the elbows out to the side, pull that band, and start to hinge forward with a flat back. And then very slowly start to send those heels forward. You'll know when to stop. Find a sweet spot and you're going to stay for about a minute. Nice time to find that nice breath. 4-second inhale, maybe 8-second exhale. We've got about 30 seconds here. Take that breath deep into the belly of the base of the belly. Got 3, 2, and release your band and come on up. Beautiful. How are we feeling? That was really nice. And let's take that strap and lay on our backs. Bend your knees. Take your right leg up. We're going to work still a little bit more of hamstring, IT band. Take it up to the sky. Bend at the knee and push the heel up. Bye, Doreen. Have a lovely dance session. I love that. Bend and stretch for 4. And then take the strap into your right hand. Put your hand on your left hip and open that leg all the way out to the side. If you'd like to lengthen your left leg, feel free, or you can keep it bent today. Just open your knee to the side a little bit. And then gently bring that leg back to the center. And then we are going to straighten out the left leg so we can do a little IT band stretch. Take the strap into the left hand and cross the leg over the midline about 4 inches. Maybe wiggle your foot around a little bit. See where you feel all those little feelings in the outside of your shin, your ankle. And then take that leg all the way over to the side. Lift your hip, let it go. And gently make your way back to the center. Bring your other knee in and change sides. Again, when you're ready, you can take the strap into your two hands and just bend and stretch. Nice. Couple more times. And then hold it nice and straight. Take the strap into the left hand and hand on your right hip. Let your right knee fall open and open that leg to the side. Find your breath, let that leg be heavy. Let the other knee on the right open out a little bit. And then mindfully back into the center. Straighten out your right leg, change the strap into the right hand. And let's just cross that leg over 4 inches or so. And again, just wiggle your ankle around. Probably my favorite stretch to get into things that you didn't even know needed stretching. And then when you're ready, drop that leg all the way over. Don't worry about the shoulder on the left. Your arm can go wherever you'd like it to go. Breathe into those right side lungs. Yeah, gently make your way back up to the center. And bend your knee and release that band. And just roll over onto your side for a hot second. We're going to do a quick quad stretch. And make sure your bottom leg is supporting your body and bring that heel to the seat. And then place that leg in front of your bottom leg and then stretch your bottom quad. Bring that heel to your seat. Now let's just roll to the other side of our body to do those 2 stretches the same. So top quad. Keep lengthening all the way down through that kneecap. And then place that leg down and then bend your bottom one. Fabulous. We're going to just flip over onto our backs for our corpse pose. So just lay on down if you have time. Take your hands, palms up. Shimmy those shoulders down and wide. And relax. I'm going to leave the music on for you for a good few minutes. If you have the time, I encourage you just to absorb how your body feels right now. These feelings are what keep you coming back to stretch class. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you on the mat later. Have a beautiful Tuesday.